I never expected that we could get this deep this quickly. That's a lot of trust. And that's a lot of willingness to just expose the fear.
Being here at Ten Chimneys is inspiring, first of all, and it's because of the kind of people who have been here, because of the kind of life that they chose to work and retreat as well, to step back away from the work.
It's a wonderful opportunity for actors. It's a wonderful use of this estate, the history of the Lunts. It's really, it couldn't be more perfect in a great way to reconnect in the art, and it's very beneficial. So it must continue.
The work that I am witnessing makes me emotional to talk about. These people are amazing. Oh, here I am getting emotional about my colleagues. To see such devoted, committed people, it's very, very moving.
I'm going to go back home, I think, with less fear. You know, the week has been about Shakespeare, and that's not my medium whatsoever, which was one of the reasons I was so excited to come. Learning, you know, some of the things about the basics, but basically it's always, it's just Shakespeare. Take a chance.
It's the perfect place, I think, for an artist to come and reflect and work and come up with ideas. And I'm just glad to see that it's finally come back to its original purpose.
I would question sometimes whether the contribution I was making was really worthwhile, and I must say that after being here for a week, I'm very recommitted to what the theater is and what it can do and what I bring to it as an artist and what the effect that I can have and what the art, how important the art is in the community and in the country.
I think more than anything, beyond being a magical experience, it's also been an inspirational experience as to that thing that I needed to have come into my life right now that makes me feel like, yeah, this is why I started to do this 20 years ago. This is where I'm now back to that passionate thing that made it possible 20 years ago. I understand it from the Lunt's perspective now.
It's ideal. It's an ideal setting to come somewhere and work on the process and not worry about a finished product. You're just sort of recharging the batteries, refreshing, getting the cobwebs out of the mind, and going back to basic acting, which you can let yourself forget when you're trying to earn a buck in the business.
All of them are allowing their work to go to a place that I don't think most of them have ever been before, not because they couldn't, but because they didn't have the safe haven in which to explore it. Now they go back and be in a play, wherever it may be, and they're changed. They're changed for the better. And then what does that do to the other actors around them? They go, my God. And they learn from them. There's a win-win, there's absolute win-win